Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're looking at a piece of pro video gear that really seems to do it all. The Thor Broadcast MaximusH265Pro. And the big question we're trying to answer is how one single camera can serve, government, remote medicine, and big media streamers all at once. Okay, let's unpack this.
Yeah, that's really the key. It's the integrated approach. This isn't just a camera in a box.
It's more of a whole solution.
Exactly. At the heart of it, you've got this 12.8-inch XMOR CMOS sensor. And that's important
Why that one specifically?
because it's known for super reliable, clean video. Think about courtrooms or corporate compliance. You need footage that's basically evidence grade. And then it pushes that image out through three totally different pipelines. You've got your broadcast standard 3G HD SPI,
The traditional one.
right, then standard HDMI, and the real game changer, the H.265 IP stream.
The sources really call out the lens on this thing. I mean, 20x optical zoom plus another 12x digital on top of that. For a fixed camera, that just seems huge.
It is, and that's what lets it cover a massive space without losing any detail.
Okay.
Imagine a huge university lecture hall or, a courtroom. You have to be able to punch in on someone's face from 50 feet away and see their expression clearly. Plus, it supports high frame rates. We're talking 1080p at 60 frames per second. For medical training or a fast-moving broadcast, that smooth motion is just non-negotiable.
So you get the perfect picture. How does it keep it perfect in all these different, sometimes difficult environments? It sounds like it kind of does the hard work on its own.
It does. It basically has a smart little editor inside it that's constantly working. The intelligence is from these built-in image processing algorithms. It's got 2D and 3D digital noise reduction.
So if the lights go down?
Exactly. If the lighting in the lecture hall suddenly drops, the camera just cleans up the image noise automatically. It's all automated autofocus, auto exposure. You set it up, and you can pretty much just trust it to work.
And I'm assuming you're not running over to the camera to tweak things. This is all remote, right?
Oh, absolutely. It uses industry-standard serial control, so it just slots right into these big existing AV control systems. You can run it from a central control room, no problem.
Okay, here's where it gets really interesting for me, the connectivity part. If this thing is pushing out full 1080p video, how do you keep it from just grinding a whole network to a halt?
Right, and that's where the H.265 encoding comes in.
Explain that.
Think of it like a massive efficiency hack for video. It compresses the file size way, way down, but without any real noticeable drop in quality. So this means you can send a full HD stream over a network using just a tiny fraction of the bandwidth. For anything over IP, that's the secret sauce.
So this triple output system, the
Yeah.
SDI, the HDMI, and the super efficient H.265 stream, what does that actually mean for a user? It's more than just a list of ports.
It's what defines its versatility. The 3G SDI gives you that uncompressed, basically zero latency signal you need for, say, a live broadcast or remote surgery.
Where every millisecond counts.
Precisely. But then the H.265 stream lets you send that same high-quality video to a remote training session across the country using the least amount of network resources possible. It's the same image source, but the output changes based on what you value more: pure speed with SDI or maximum reach with H.265.
And the sources mention it's flexible to install too. Ceiling mounting, standard mounting, image flipping, all through a simple menu. So if we boil it all down, what are we looking at? It feels like a single box that successfully bridges two different worlds. You have the high-end broadcast standards on one side.
With that XMOR sensor and the big zoom.
And then on the other, you have the modern reality of needing efficient, low-bandwidth streaming for the internet. It's kind of built for everyone.
And this raises a really provocative question for you to think about. If one camera can meet the incredibly high technical bar of a Fortune 500 company, a sensitive court system, and a local church doing a live stream, what does that kind of standardization mean for the future, for the convergence of all professional AV gear? Just think about what happens when top-tier broadcast quality becomes so efficient and affordable that literally anyone can adopt it.